Hey Mac fans, so how much better is the MacBook Pro M5, the base M5, not the Pro, the base MacBook Pro M5 versus the MacBook Air M5, which is also new, the 10 core that I got? Let me know. Let's find out. CPU wise, it's all the same. The M4 is great, the M5 is even greater, and you know, PC is lagging by it, single core wise, of course. But GPU wise, we're comparing the MacBook Pro chips versus the MacBook Airs. You're losing a lot of performance with heat, and here I show you. The purple is, you know, cooled. The pinkish is not cooled. It's the MacBook Air performance, so you're leaving a lot on the table. But what does it look like? Well, I made up a few scenarios inside WoW, one of the better, most popular, better optimized games for Apple Silicon native. So, in Silvermoon City, aka Lag City, it's actually the worst case scenario that you're seeing right now, just 50% improvement. I don't know why, but if I have to guess, it's hard on the CPU as well, and the single fan in the MacBook Pro is not able to fully cool the M5, let alone the Air that has no fan, right? So you're getting a lot more performance, but it's not perfect, right? In other games I saw it actually throttle. But here, outside, there's less CPU and more GPU demanding, and here we get 75% in this specific area. And let's have a look at the settings before we continue. We have the same settings, 1080p. The Air is running a little bit lower than 1080p, a few pixels, because I couldn't get it exactly like that, or it would be tiny and stuff, but everything you see is the same, 7 out of 10 and all. And here's a new scenario, flying 80%, guys. But that's not even the best. I actually found better, and you see in a bit, 80%. And you really want this. As you can see, it's always above 60, which is, personally, if you play at lock 60, you won't even have problems with the overheating, and it will be a lot better. And here it is. On average, it is 110% better, over double. I picked a few frames and where it was over 125, which is just crazy, guys. More than double the performance just because of a little bit of cooling, right? Single fan, I say a little bit because it actually needs 2 fans, the M5 Pro, right? To fully cool it. So the Mac Mini actually will be, the M5 Mac Mini, I mean, will actually be even a little bit better than what you see on the right here, I assume. Here it is 85%, and we're just flying over a few, you know, different places inside WoW, just to show you, you know, how much better it is, and also to cook the laptop. So it's hot, you know, it's not at the beginning when it's just still cool, because you're getting a lot more FPS the first few seconds or few minutes. Here 95, by the way. But no, I let them cook both. On the right you can see it's 95, but on the MacBook Air, I don't know. But trust me, the thing is damn hot. You can barely touch the keys. It's probably 100 maximum, and just downclocking until it finds a stable place where it's hot, maximum hot, and maximum performance, right? And that ends up being somewhere around a Mac Mini M2 to M3, you know, somewhere in between there, which is quite sad. You're paying full money for the full M5, but you're getting, you know, about half the performance sometimes, right? Here's 65%, also still a lot better, but as you know, we have seen better. And yeah, let me know, guys, in the comments, do you think it is worth to spend the extra money for the MacBook Pro, or are your team, you know, make the MacBook Pro the base MacBook Air? I mean, with the MacBook Neo now, which I did in another video, it performs almost the same as the MacBook Air M4 because of heat. You know, it has less heat, and it, you know, it just works like that if there's no fan. I mean, not as good, but almost. It's really close. So a A90 Pro MacBook Neo would be better than the M4 Air. So I believe we should make the new MacBook Air the M5 Pro. Make the price of the MacBook Air, add 1 fan like it has now, and that will be the new MacBook Air. You get a lot more performance, and it will be great. But of course that won't happen, because, you know, that will eat into the MacBook Pro sales, right? The M5 Pro. Alright guys, hope you like it, and I'll see you in the next one.